Okay, this is a bit more advanced, little blues with a walking bass line, more chord changes. So the first is a G13th, second chord, a second measure, C9th, and G13th. And what we do is a 2-5 to the C, which is the D9th, D minor 7th, or D minor 9th, to the G13th, to the C9th, and C9th with a flat, C7th with a flat 9. I'll go over all these chords a little bit later. G13th to the E7th with a raised 9th. Some people call it Jimi Hendrix chord. And A minor, D9th, G13th, E7th with a raised 9th, A13th, to D7th with a raised 9th. Same thing as here, just like, and back to 1. Okay, this is again 12-bar blues with a little more chords added on. So here it is, G13th, pointer finger, 3rd fret, skip a string, middle finger on the flat at 7th, which is the 3rd fret of the D, and the ring finger on the 4th fret of the G, baby finger on the 5th. And I'm plucking with my thumb, and then rest of them, bass with thumb, the rest of the chord with my fingers, 3. And the second measure, D9th, middle finger, 3rd fret, index finger, 2nd fret of the D, underneath 3rd fret of the G and a B together. Back to G13th. And then I play a D minor 7th, middle finger on the 5th fret and on the A, 3rd fret of the D with the index finger. Ring finger is on the G on the 5th, baby finger on the 6th fret of the B. You can do this, or you can pull your baby finger back on the 5th fret. That's a D minor 9th, whichever you like. And then G13th again. So far you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's the 5th measure, C9th, and then a C7th with a flat 9. You lift your baby finger up, and the pointer finger flatting the 2nd fret. Back to G13th, and the E7th with a raised 9, middle finger here, pointer finger here, ring finger, which is the 3rd fret. It's like a C9, just sliding up to the 7th fret with your middle finger. And then the baby finger on the 8th fret. So here it might be easier to see this way. Okay, 7th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, and here's the 8th fret. And A minor, middle finger on the 5th fret, and on the E string, your ring finger frets all 3 strings, D string, G string, and a B string, and your middle finger over it. So you're muting the A string and the high E string. And then the D9th, middle finger 5th fret, index finger 4th fret, ring finger and a baby finger 5th fret on the G and a B string. And here's the quick change. 1, 2, G13th, E9th, with a E7th with a raised 9, and A13th, you can just lift these fingers, slide these 2 fingers, and place them 5th fret here on the D string, and then you move these 2 fingers, slide in these D9th, D7th with the raised 9, and back to G13th. Now the concept that I'm using again is minor 3rd approach. So I'm going to play minor 3rd to the chord that you're going into. So first measure, I'm going to the C9th, so I'm going to use 3 frets below and going up to the chord, and then next I'm going up to G, and now I'm going to the D. So here's the target note. So this is the 3 frets, and I'm using what we call neighborhood tone approach. Here's the next note, but I only have 1 note to get there. So I use, this is the target, so I'm going to use above the note and to this one. I can use below as well. So it sounds like this. or I can go. And the next is a C, and again, I don't have enough notes to get there, so only one note to the C, or let me play transitions approaching from above that whole section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let me go from below approach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now I can mix it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then keep going to the C, 7th with a flat 9th. Back to G 13th. I'm going to the E. Here is your target note. So I'm going to start from here. 1. And then next target is here on the A. So I'm going to go from F sharp, 3 frets below. And to the D, which is right here. And then back to G. And E is the target note. I only have one note to get there, so above the E, here's an F note. E, above the A, B flat to the A, above the D, above the G. When I say above, here's the target note, one note higher, above. Below will be, if I approach below the E note, lower tone. And here's the A sharp to the A, C sharp to the D, F sharp to the G. So let me play both turnaround with below approach. Here's the below. Here's above. Okay, let me play it really slow, the whole thing. I mixed it up towards the end, from the below to the above, below, oh, above to below. Okay, here's the real time. I'll mix it up. Here we go. Okay, good luck to you.